Hello? Not allowed to touch this, am I?
No, you can touch it, but just don't pull it off the thing.
Pull it off. Okay, so I can... Oh, it should be alright. I wrote this one for a friend who taught me how to fish down in Munt one summer. And it's called A Northern Wind. A northern wind enriched the smell of fish around us. Scales of mackerel and pollock littered the rocks of Munt like cut diamonds, feeling the air before the next tide, their tide. Seals and seagulls homed into the battle, with veins exposed and rods crying. We hauled past the dying light. We ached. I rolled a cigarette with oily hands, trying to smoke the taste. My eyes wept. I watched and gazed as you cast into a silver moon for the last time. The weight in your line was alive and free, travelling beyond the visible ocean that I saw. Endless thoughts hurtled over and over, racing to be answered. You were gone. You were there, but in a daydream memory. Following the path ingrained in you, we grafted up the shifting rocks before we left. We hailed a fish back into the deep, an offering to the tide of tides. No, it's okay, I don't want to touch you. This one was inspired by Cardigan and my grandfather, with all his stories and folk tales about the town. And I've called it Ode to My Grandfathers. The towering wall keeps watch over the endless flow of the Teivi, where timber vessels rise to webbed walkers of the quay. Starved eyes beware, crave the sea-scaled salmon, to the death in flood. Coracle men grapple the salting tides through the slate haven channel, listening to the night-lit reeds where ticket hoppers wait for the iron-tugging steamer. With it, a breath of foreign foam casts the bay an island. Who dares anchor the ferryman's boat? Shoeless children snarl the mud-riddled mullet on the arched gateway to town. Sweat-smothered riches to all who feast on ash and sea. Not those ropes to walk the sloping streets that creak from masts and bellies, open to whom speak of pockets deep and traders from distant shores. Inside the fort of lime, stone and main, a jungle folds a dying structure, locked in a timeless space, withering like the fashion that changed the town from medieval to modern evil, aging alongside the weathered otter king who's perched to view the stanchions no more, no more. We grew as the spawn tide swallowed our last rotting ship on the eel banks of Netpool. Piece by piece it shook, denailed from the songs which echoed the last of the Muldan.